Just got my own Switch for once and decided I'm going to enjoy some Fire Emblem. Yeah, go ahead and download the update. Yeah, brand new system. I bought the Mario Kart bundle. And I got it from the store. Didn't have to worry about trying to beat people online either. Had a friend who runs a GameStop help me out. Made sure to buy all the accessories too. That way, help him out. Okay, so while we're waiting for this, I'm gonna. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Hit the. Looks like I hit the mute button on accident. Okay, we're good now. Come on, I want to play my game. I got my Animal Crossing transferred over. Need to download the Mario Kart, of course. But I'm glad I got my own Switch. I'm gonna give back my brother's tomorrow, and then we'll be good. There we go. I got a Pro controller. I replaced my brother's Joy Cons just because I felt bad that it broke when I was using it. So I got him. I gave him the new set, and then I bought myself my own set. So, hmm. Let's do this. Let's see what the shop has. Anything, hopefully something free. I don't want to pay for stuff. Okay, there's the expansion pass. Although I think I remember seeing something on sale on that. We're not going to worry about that. Let's see what the extras have. Okay. Oh yeah, we'll stick with English. New game? What am I nowadays? I know back in the days, play this on these on classic, but I'll be honest. Let's do casual. Yeah, I'll admit I am no longer the hardcore gamer I used to be.
Tell me, Nemesis, do you recall the Red Canyon? You'll die! 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 You took everything that I loved! He's gone now, Mother.
Interesting. Okay, it's caught my attention.
Oh my. What could have brought you here? I wonder how you got in here. It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed. Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
No female option.
I have not seen the likes likes of you before. Who are you, anyway?
Ooh, I'm a demon, I'm immortal, I'm a ghost.
I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
No, 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 no. We're going with my classic. Ooh. Island transfer tool. Ivanhoe. I'm not no hoe. My wife might be mad if I was a hoe. Ivan Chan. Oh, that's perfect length too.
Huh. I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names. You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
Sixth day of the fourth month. Yep.
Wow, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange. It all feels so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap. It is almost time to begin.
Okay.
Hey, time to wake up. Hey, time to wake up.
Okay, there we go. That should fix the volume on y'all's end.
Were you having that dream again? Massive armies clashing on a vast field, right? There hasn't been a battle like that in over 3 In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself... Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave it... Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
What's happened?
Please forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you with a situation not dire.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, that uniform.
Bandit spotted just outside the village. Damn.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now. Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
I like the little pixel art.
Let's take care of those thieves before they take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
"18 life." That must be the bandit leader. I was told to look for glowing spots.
Ready and willing.
Stay focused.
I will prevail.
I'll cut through. That is that.
That's what I thought.
We'll advance while protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take up position in...
So they can attack up to there. So that means I can't get into that spot. They didn't even bother progressing into it, huh?
Yes, good. If we're in the forest, we can
It's because of you guys that I'm not dead right. I didn't expect to run into Murphy.
Oh, that's cool.
This is a fine opportunity. Use the
And this should improve.
Over already.
It was a good try.
Cool.
You fought well.
Oh, I should have talked to him. My fault.
Damn. Why are there mercenaries?
I guess then that means he has an item.
attack when an ally is nearby, and the enemy will be intimidated.
Thank you. We are in. Please, lend us your.
You have us. You say you're a mercenary.
Okay, those trees are hurting us, so... We need to get them outside of that.
Hey! You with the blank stare! Yeah!
Cool.
We must... Predictable!
Didn't want to kill him, but okay.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
What the? Aren't you once a renowned mercenary?
I'm the one who should be complaining. I'm caught up in the
Oh, he's dead. Oh, thank God. I was like, man, he's gonna take the item. I'm hoping this... Oh, you're shitting me.
Sorry, but victory is mine. Life doesn't always go as...
Yeah, let's have him attack.
We must all do our part.
There's that rewind ability.
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call me Sothis, but I'm also known as the Beginning. Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis. And I am also called the Beginning. But I was not able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How odd. That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name? Phooey! That child just saved your life. And what does that... Correct. You understand. You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl. Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened. gratitude so much to ask. I did deem you worth saving after all. Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end. How rude of you to drag me into this. Now, what to do? Of course! I must turn back the hands of time! Yes, I do believe it can be done. I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means now go! Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answer.
Hey, over here! Huh?
Hey, did you just...
The Knights of Seros are here. We'll cut you down for... Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them. The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Why him?
Why, thank you so much.
Captain Gerald? It is you! Goodness, it's been ages! Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man! Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garrig Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
Be a smartass.
Great sense of humor. I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will. What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again.
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Seros.
The Knights of Seros? They do seem rather skilled. Ah, it seems your presence is required. Get going.
That's good. Okay, is this where the school life thing starts to kick in?
I appreciate your help back there. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that was former captain of the Knights of Seros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed
So he
anything?
really was my father. Shit.
How curious. I'd wager the explanation for that is fascinating indeed.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course. Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers Academy at Garrigmach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat. Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined. Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now, I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit some... I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where...
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick.
I don't know which one to pick. Okay, time to Google this. Fire Emblem, 3 houses. Picking a kingdom. I wanted the one that was like overall, the golden deer.
Is that right? Well, that's a win for the Alliance, so I suppose I'm obligated.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to...
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
My, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique. Yes, I thought the same. Oh, I may be sleeping.
Okay.
Part 1. White Clouds. Great Tree Moon. 3 houses. The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough. There it is. Garrick Mock Monastery.
The visuals look nice with the game. I love the anime cutscenes.
Ray is here.
She almost looks like an older
I
version.
wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
Looks like an older version of Sothis. The beginning. One thing nice about nice about cartridges,
It's
they
been
load up
years
fast.
since I've last set eyes on this place. You saw her in the courtyard earlier, didn't you? The Archbishop. As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Seteth. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child.
Yes. Born many years after I left this place. I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name? A fine name indeed. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the opposite. Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid... Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers Academy. Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor. And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
So, you must be the new professor. My, how stern and...
No. I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck. And watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know. I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers Academy. I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you. Of course. Before I came here, I belonged to a renowned opera company. Perhaps you've heard of me? The Middlefranc Opera Company is beautiful, peerless.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela. Now then, it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses. I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each.
Do you really not know? Fine. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next Emperor, King, and Sovereign Duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
I'll say. I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way. I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd duck. I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow.
Okay.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Geralt character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flayn is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Sedith, They have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the Church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
Interesting. He moved too fast.
Of course.
Ha! I imagine, frankly, we had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up with the can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned...
You saved the lives of the students you came across. Now you should make the rounds. Go around.
Ha! I imagine, frankly, we can't entrust...
You saved... Now you should...
Of course. I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching. To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should all... That is your first task here. Once you have finished, may I ask a favor of you?
Okay. Okay.
You there?
Not really much of a choice of talking there. Oh, I thought it was going to force me into a cutscene.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I never properly introduced myself, did I? I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestier. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles? Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was... You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but... actually, that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see...
Wow, where did...
Yes.
Oh, you can't talk to anyone. Let's see. Okay, so it has cluster groups. I can over-listen to cluster groups.
That's so.
A moment, please.
You there? Yes.
This is the classroom of the Black Eagle House. Our house leader is Princess Edelgard.
Bernadetta, this is no stranger. Our house leader owes... I am Ferdinand von Eyre, legitimate son of the Eyre family. Are you going to join our class? I look forward to...
Well, aren't you just lovely? Is this your first time in the monastery? Oh, my name is Dorothea. Before I joined the academy, I was a member of an opera company in...
Is it true that you saved Edelgard? The name's Caspar, by the way. Pleased to meet...
Linhard, goodbye.
Sheesh, Linhard. How'd you get into the academy with those... So, are you a student here too?
I am Hubert, a humble servant of Lady Edelgard. I heard you came to the aid of Her Highness. This is Petra. She has come all the way from Brigid to study in the Empire. Back on her archipelago, she is actually a princess. In Fodlan terms, she would be called heir to the throne.
Hello, I am called Petra. I am pleased to be meeting with... I am... Oh.
Okay, that's cool.
Hey. Okay.
Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our... I am Dmitri Alexander. Of course, at the academy, I am simply... Delightful news. I still have much to learn. In any case, I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the Blue Lions catch your attention?
This classroom belongs to the Blue Lion. All of us here hail from the Holy Kingdom of...
Hey there, are you the mercenary who saved His Highness? I'm Sylvain Jose Gautier. Feel free.
I have heard all about what you did from Prince Dimitri. As a citizen...
He also said you're quite skilled. And he doesn't just say I look forward to sparring with you.
Felix, must you always speak of fighting? Oh, and, you may call me Ingrid. It is a pleasure to...
So it highlights it
Who's
in
this?
red when you haven't read it
You
yet.
don't look familiar at all. Do you... Oh, Mercy! Do you think this is that mercenary people have been talking about?
Now that I think about it, that does sound like something Dimitri may have said. I suppose you'll be enrolling at the officers' Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is...
I'm Annette. It's nice to meet you.
Oh, she's a redhead. Ooh, that could be a selling point.
Hi there. You must be the one everyone's talking about. I'm Ash. Great to meet you. This here is Dedu. He serves Prince Dimitri.
I have heard that you rescued His Highness. Should you ever require my strength, please know that I will hasten to it.
Hey, hey! That's so.
Well, well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about... I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that, man. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the... Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about it? He's the heir of Gloucester territory. If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant and That said, deep down, he's really devoted and honest. No.
I appreciate your effort.
Yeah, I'm gonna continue exploring. I'm gonna talk to everybody.
Are you someone's guest? The dining hall's that way, if that's...
No, Raphael. That's Captain... Hi, I'm Leone Pinelli. Captain Gerald's first and greatest apprentice. I'm sure he's told you about me.
Nice to meet you. I'm Raphael Kirsten. Who are you again?
Hi.
So you're the skilled mercenary who saved Claude, are you?
Oh, you are? It's such an honor to meet you. Ignatz Victor. My parents are Alliance merchants.
And I am Lysithia von Ordelia.
It's like this.
Hey, are you that mercenary? I'm Hilda Valentine Gon.
Marianne von Edmund. Are you joining the Knights of Saros or something?
What do you think?
Ah, you must be the renowned mercenary who rescued Claude. My name is Lawrence Hellman Gloucester.
The Golden Deer House is for students. Our house leader is heir to the...
Yes.
Pardon me. Greetings! You must be the new As for me, my job is to stand here at this glorious entrance and leisurely watch over. And by that, I mean to...
There's one more that I need to hit up, looks
Yes.
like.
That's,
A moment, please.
Yes.
What do you want? I am Yuritsa. I teach here.
Yes.
Hi.
Let's see. I'm real busy, so could you please... Okay, now, what else did Lady Rhea need to...
What happened? Here I am again, the off. That said, I'm merely here to assist. I hear the captain has a hard time keeping up with the responsibilities of the job.
Let's see.
This is my research laboratory.
Slowness.
Oh, Professor! Dropping by so soon? I expected we'd take some well, you're here now. And I do like a man who knows. Huh. That welcome didn't faze you at all, did it? What's the matter? Don't you like me? Or are you just...
Welcome to the library. I am Tomas, the librarian. If you have need of me, do not hesitate.
Just the explorer in me. Okay, definitely getting that school vibe.
Let's see.
How are you enjoying your time at the academy thus far?
I suppose it is time for you to take charge. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task.
The black eagles, the blue lions, and the golden deer.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take...
So you have chosen the golden... Your heart has made its choice, then. All I ask is that you guide these open...
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor...
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More important...
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor. I am Sedith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is some... In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the three houses, intended to gauge the current progress. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please.
Wait, what? Are you really our new homeroom?
Is that true? You aren't quite what I had pictured. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean that.
I was sure you'd be roped into joining the Knights.
Don't tell me. You chose this class just to get to know me better, right? Whoops. Now that you're our professor, maybe I should choose my words more. Oh, well then, since we're pretty close in age and all, I suppose formalities aren't all that necessary.
One must truly marvel at the exceptionality of this appointment, becoming a teacher to students almost the same age as yourself. I've heard you are a skilled mercenary, but I cannot shake my discomfort at your new...
Are you really as strong as they say? Let's see your biceps. I bet I packed on more muscle than you.
I doubt that. Apparently our new professor was personally recommended by Alois, one of the Knights.
As far as skill goes, I saw it with my own eyes. What's more, Teach here is the child of the most renowned former captain of the...
I heard. There's no way a child of the captain isn't worthy. It's simply not possible. The captain? Who are you talking about? Captain Geralt, of course. The most notable captain of the Knights of Saros and a peerless mercenary. Huh. It doesn't matter what you think of him. Captain Geralt... Well, After working as a mercenary alongside a father figure such as he, just because someone is special doesn't mean their children are special too, Lysithia. Assuming that a child is going to be exceptional just because of their... Don't you agree, Marianne?
Huh? Oh, well, we can find out for ourselves in battle. I can't wait to see what tack...
A battle? Shouldn't we have a welcome party or something first? I'll get the meat.
How savage. I propose a nice conversation over tea instead. I am more than willing to procure some
tea. You can't get to know someone over tea. There's no meat involved. It's not a party.
Your common sensibilities are grating to my noble ears. Please quiet yourself.
Sorry for the bickering, Teach. As you can see, the Golden Deer House is a rowdy bunch. You'll find nobles and commoners alike here. Those who are dedicated to their studies alongside... But hey, that just makes your life more exciting, right? I really hope you're looking forward to the year ahead as much as I am.
The increased smash.
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit. You don't know about crests? Well, allow me to tell you everything. Absolutely everything. Crests are a fascinating topic. But before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crest they are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exception. Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is... I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know, as I said. Crest, however, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily... Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and that is how a crest usually presents itself. Yes, of course. I'll get to the... Now then, please go ahead and hold out your... What is this? A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible to think there are still crests out there that even... Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes. What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of... What in the world? Oh, I
made him happy. Small text. There we go. That's a little bit better.
With each moon, professors of the Officers' Academy receive a schedule for the month ahead. It notes the days on which events and missions will take. Pay careful attention to your schedule, so that you may thoughtfully plan what...
I only get one event. Oh my god, this sucks. Let's save so I don't screw this up. No, I'll just stick with that one. Oh, you can fast travel with that. That's cool.
These are the students' quarters. To better help you supervise them, you also have commoner students also reside on the first floor, while the second is primarily for as a rule, we try to avoid discrimination based on social status here. But the no speaking of, it would be best for you to avoid improper conduct.
I'm not too keen on the professor of my class. I really... Maybe I should talk to my...
Yes. As it were. I heard about the upcoming mock battle. I want you to know, Professor, that I do... Goodness, listen to me. The thrill of
Let me know when you are hungry. I will make you a quality meal, as thanks. I have a request. Let me know when you are... I will make you a I have a request.
As it were.
Okay, so I'm gonna avoid the main quest.
If you continue to insist on distracting me, I will have joking, of course.
I trust you're eager to face the black. Enjoy the thrill of anticipation.
No, I'm gonna kick your ass. Oh, Casper.
Wow, Yuritsa sure seems strong. I kind of thought he was going to be the... After that teacher ran... I was surprised when you were... I don't think I could hold my own against Yuritsa in battle. I could probably take you, though. You really think so? With enough training, I'm sure I'll be...
What? I care nothing. If you have no business here.
Listen. Do you know the provenance of our class? The eagle. That refers to the twin-headed eagle, and black is the traditional...
Okay.
Yes, it's true that I'm the only commoner in the Black I knew that before the first day of class. Those people...
Right. Before I came to the Officers Academy, that's where I met Annie. That's what oh, I guess Lawrence was at the School of Magic, but Annie was always just so nice to me, even though...
Here's the story. The Blue Lion House derived its name from the honor Lug, the king of the library holds if you find time.
This does feel like Persona.
Hi. Have you memorized everyone's names? I'm Ignatz, in case you forgot. I'm looking forward...
Our house is that of the golden deer. Golden deer are sacred creatures. All three of the houses have a meaning behind their name.
Dang.
Listen.
All right.
Greetings, Professor. By the by, it's too bad there's no lesson for how to turn back the old clock.
Indeed. As part of our commitment to the goddess, the Knights undertake assisting with the education of young...
Hello, Professor. I have a teeny tiny... You haven't seen a man with hair the same color as mine, a scowling face, and a generally gloomy demeanor, have you? Well, yes. It's a bit difficult to explain.
Yes. I hear a member of House Fresfel, the ruling family of the Empire. It is said that the Adrestian Empire's very that is why the crest of Seros is on the... In recent years, a rift has developed, but let us hope this will be a good...
Here's an idea. There are two types of crests. Major crests manifest their power most effectively, while it is said that the closer a person's blood relation is to various saints and heroes. Of course, there are also examples of major crests manifest the exact nature of how and why crests...
Hi, Professor. It's absolutely loaded with valuable information. I only wish I wasn't burdened with... In a manner, yes.
So I'm assuming that if I have access to increasing my thing with them, I guess I can recruit them later.
Hey, you.
Do bear in mind that even as you are appraising your students, I hope that you will do... Oh, and...
The church has changed a lot since Sedith, Hanneman, Manuela, none of them were around. Have you met Leonie yet? Apparently, sorry to burden you, but could you watch over her for me? She's the only apprentice I've ever had.
I think Captain Gerald has hardly... I've aged at least 3 times as much as... Why am I talking about this? Oh, the leader of a legendary group of knights.
A mock battle? This early? Don't worry, though. Should you get injured...
Apparently, there is to be a mock... My research is proceeding slower than I would like. Your crest, I was wondering if I might get a sample of your flesh. A couple square inches would do. thank you, Professor. Those few drops. Oh, thank you, Professor. Those... I think...
So it looks like I'm just gonna hit up all little bubbles. That's the best thing to do. Whoa, what's this? Oh, this is just pure background. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna hold off on this for now. Yeah, it'll be best if I hold off on that. I didn't get overwhelmed, and then I missed stuff that I'm supposed to.
Tomas has served as the monastery's librarian for... Actually, he was away from Garreg Mach for a spell, but he returned to it. There is no one as familiar with the monastery's...
Hey, redhead.
Professor, I hear you are the library contains countless...
That's so.
Okay.
I think.
Here's an idea.
Yes.
Hello, Professor. You haven't seen him.
I found him. I guess you don't want to talk to me about it, though. Okay.
All right.
Oh. Listen.
I better save it just in case I screw up again. Or screw up for the first time. I haven't screwed up yet.
Here at the monastery, I am hopeful to have learnings from you.
Hello there, Professor. Well, I call you that, but I am afraid I am not a student here myself. My brother would not be pleased if he heard you saying such. The monastery is kind enough to provide a sanctuary for my brother and I. Might you help me with a favor?
I'm busy. Do you want something? I can't right now, but let's fight soon.
So that takes time. Okay.
Ugh, I really need to... Why can't the dining hall stay...
That's good to know. It's like, come on. Okay, I get it. I get it. Okay, there's the fishing spot. If I remember right, that this is those two activities do not require any points. Okay. Oh, you only can fish one time each?
Goddess.
Interesting. Okay. I'm down for that.
Unbelievable.
The Imperial Princess, the Crown Prince, and the... If you're a teacher here, you better watch... Well, suffice to say that...
The Great Tree Moon is the best. I could just forget all about my assignment. Yeah.
That one was a little too easy to figure out.
Hi there.
Let's see. I'm a little busy. If you're looking for the greenhouse, it's right there.
Oh, did you come to look? There are so many rare flowers I'd never seen back home, and herbs I never even knew existed. My adoptive father. You should try looking around the...
My thanks.
Okay, there's the last quest.
Well, there's Dorothea, Hilda, and Mercedes. Lady Rhea's quite the beauty, too. You know, Professor, I think I'm going to like it at the Officers' Academy. Professor, I've got a small favor to ask.
I don't like to come out. Hope you're okay with that, Professor.
I'm Captain Gerald's first and best apprentice. I can beat anyone, Professor. It may have been only for a short time, but I learned...
Finishing up all the side quests. Although I could just save it.
Maybe.
You have helped me so much.
Okay. Only thing left is to talk to that person.
the mock. As a fragile maiden, I'm useless in
Did you hear the news, Teach? Looks like we're gonna have a good old The Golden Deer House isn't exactly what you'd call an elite group just yet. So you may want to whip it. After all, competition is only fun if you win.
You know, I was researching what it's like to live here long before I even enrolled. Want me to
Students and teachers of the Officers Academy are all free to use. That means you can chow down with students at the dining hall or get in some one-on-one sparring. As you explore the monastery, try visiting the... If you haven't noticed, there are bulletin boards and you can check them out to see posted requests or to find. I hear that fulfilling requests can even earn you the right to use more facilities. The bulletin board gets updated frequently, so it's far be it from me to tell you how to use the facilities, but it's if you don't think about how you're spending your free time. Here at the Officers Academy, even professors are expected to step. In other words, students and teachers alike have to strive to...
Yes.
So they're already happy. I want to try to bring up somebody else. There we go. No, they don't like that though. I feel like if I don't do this enough. Oh.
Yummy! Who made this? I'll have to give my compliments. Ooh,
Okay.
Nice. I knew I could count on you.
It won't let me do any more of those, so I guess.
Much appreciated.
My thank you so much.
Time for a mock battle, eh? Well, you'll be our commander, that much is for sure. Just don't screw it up and everything will be... Right, I'll do whatever I can to help too. I mean, I'm kind of obligated to. For example, if I add a... Yeah, wink wink, I read you. You can't officially condone that, but say, hypothetically speaking, student, as far as anyone knows, it could just be a harmless little...
Well, well, what a fascinating conversation you two are having.
Claude, I can't believe you would stoop to such crooked schemes to gain the advantage.
If that was really my scheme, I wouldn't be talking about it out in the open. I'm afraid you'll have to wait until our battle to see what's really in store.
It's irrelevant anyhow. Whatever you have planned won't save you.
She has a point. Still, I'm right.
You heard him, Teach. We can't let these... Are you serious, Teach? Well, if a crooked scheme is really what you're after, I've got more than a few of those up my sleeve.
Oh, how precious.
While I am pleased that you are taking the initiative to acquaint yourself with the students,
I'm sorry, professors. It's about time I returned to my training anyway. Claude, Edelgard.
I look forward to assessing your abilities.
Oh, okay. Cool. This game has a lot to it, though. I will admit that. Okay. I'm really gonna have to fight all of them at once? Shit. Are they not gonna even attack each other? I got an axe, I got that. I got trainer, I got iron bow. Fire Emblem, 3 houses, Mariana. I'm gonna do big guy here. She has very low HP. Okay.
So, this is the stage for the mock battle. The commands all...
I'm sure you already understand, but the house that defeats the other... Incidentally, I'll be overseeing this mock battle, so...
Ready and willing.
Who, me?
Stay focused.
I got this.
No, the red line lets you know. Okay.
I stand ready.
I will fight on the front lines. I can...
Do you have Lady Edelgard's permission to...
Thank you, Hubert.
Ash, can you move to the front lines? I want to lure the...
Got it, Your Highness.
Once you finish preparing, make your move.
I'm on it.
Oh my.
son of House Ire. How did I...
You can't compete with me.
You are performing as expected, Professor. We will use the forest to ambush our enemy.
Really? Oh shit. Magic user. That's okay.
If they're waiting in the forest, we do well to...
So you don't get that.
The new professors? Sorry, don't know my own strength.
So strong.
Hilda! Hilda! Are you planning on fighting two houses at once?
This is a good opportunity for us.
I think I might have screwed that up.
I got this.
Yeah, I think my archer's gonna die.
Psst, your princeliness. You gotta thank for Edelgard. Claude, please. This is no. That didn't get to him, huh?
Good.
That is that.
Careful.
Yeah, level up.
Don't expect much more than...
My training was insufficient.
Have to watch out for those two magic users there.
Ready and willing.
So archers can attack archers back. Okay.
Good to go. Should have trained better. Making my muscle.
Let us be cautious.
There can be no victory unless I...
Watch and learn.
Yeah, I wanted them to target him.
Predictable.
Take out their teacher first.
It's your call.
Yeah, you got hit pretty bad, so you just heal up again. They got those magic heaters.
Well done.
You're outclassed.
I'm still not.
So, you've made it past Manuela.
We must all do our part.
Impossible.
I lost a guy. No. Come on.
Ready and willing. Look at that, a real
Careful, Claw.
losing has.
To shock was your.
I got this.
My.
Strength in action.
I'm still a.
To think that the Black Eagle House could.
How does this suit you?
Oh, wow. One hit.
My goodness. The leadership of someone.
I expected as much.
All right, that's that. The winner, the Golden Deer.
Great work, everyone. Even if it's just a mock battle.
That was pretty good.
Great work, Teach. That was a brilliant win. Playing ignorant as to the quality of your command and deflecting the praise to your students. To be honest, I had a bunch of other schemes planned as well, just in case the situation. But I didn't have to resort to any of them.
Well met, Professor. The breadth of your skill was on full display today. I must admit that I shudder to think what may have transpired had it been Claude leading us into battle.
I noticed that too. We just did what you told us, and we won!
As expected from a child of the former captain of the Knights. Thank you for today, Professor. I never doubted that our professor would be amazing. It was way too obvious. Don't you agree, Marianne?
Huh? Me? Oh, Captain Gerald taught his child well. It would have been more of a surprise had our professor proved lacking.
Don't you think it's a bit harsh to give Gerald all of the credit, Leonie? In any case, it's clear that we only...
A mercenary's wisdom and techniques are forged in battle. Those are the sorts of things you can only learn through experience. But more importantly, it's time to celebrate our victory. Teach here has yet to try my well-renowned... I really do hope you'll join us. After all, I swiped some finely aged cheese from the dining hall.
Okay.
Your work with the students was remarkable. I do hope you were able to use the occasion to bond with... I'm so happy to hear it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming year to grow close...
Of course, the mock battle was mere practice. The real fight is the battle of the Eagle and Lion, which will take place during... You are expected to properly train your students so as not to humiliate the Academy during the long-held...
As for today, I have called you here to tell you of your class is to dispose of some bandits causing...
Those affiliated with Garreg-Mach Monastery have a moral obligation to help those... Students are no exception. Each month before the newly birthed moon departs, you shall work to complete the task at hand alongside your students and report back to the Archbishop before... I will soon provide you with the necessary details for your first mission. If I told you now, I expect you would only...
I can sense something special within your heart. I have high hopes for you.
Bandits, they say. Do you recall when we first met? You shall not fall so shamelessly again, correct? Have you no words for me? Do not tell me that you are You ought to know that I am always with you now. To hear my...
What is this nonsense? All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible. No one said anything about the Knights of Dance Saros being on our trail.
You have proven yourself worthless, distracted by something so trivial.
Bad guy.
I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play. How interesting.
Hey, this isn't what I agreed to!
Hiring a mercenary as a professor. What was that woman thinking?
Hey, that's the other professor.
Are you listening to me? How do we finish
Oh, it's a game. It is a game. It's called Fire Emblem Houses. 3 houses. Pretty good game so far. Although I've only done 2 battles in the last 2 hours.
You die.
What?
Underestimating the Knights was an amateur mistake. One you will pay for. The road to eternal torment awaits you all.
But the cutscenes look like they're an
Now
anime.
I must locate your replacements.
Wait! Get back here!
Although from what I was reading, this game is more of a school life simulator than a strategy game. 2 parts school life simulator, 1 part strategy.
Part 1. White Clouds. Harpstring Moon. Familiar scenery. In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once
Starting to
below
get hungry.
by those
Ooh.
divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailteen and Gronder.
Interesting. Is that little avatar doing the little... That's cool. Actually... Oh, you can control him! I didn't know that.
As you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits. Our students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to... The Knights will support your mission and are prepared to offer... In short, this is no mock battle. You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart.
More bandits. Not very original, Teach. Well, as long as you're with us, at least things won't be boring. And with that, I take my leave to make my...
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life? Oh, I didn't expect that answer. When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you? I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you, but I guess I had nothing to worry about. By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out. That's fairly routine for you by now, but don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats. It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die. So stay I wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't. For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from you. I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down. Ever.
Oh, okay. Best way to think about this, it's a strategy game mixed with Persona.
Thank you.
We're good on that. The training. What's the difference? Steel bow lasts longer. Although it doesn't... It weighs a lot more too. Its weight is more, but its movement... Its MT's better. But I don't have the money for that yet. Let's see. What are you up to this evening?
Professor, hey, do you know how...
That's enough, Leone. If I don't know, how could my child know?
It's not normal to forget your own age, you know. It's kind of...
By the time you're forgetting your own age, you're past the point of caring.
I guess if you put it that way, you've got a point. Professor, hey, do you know how...
That's enough, Leone.
It's not normal...
By the time you're forgetting your...
I guess if you put it that...
I have a request.
Your performance in the mock battle was exceptional, Professor. Perhaps we could train together sometime.
Those bandits really didn't think things through, did they? They had to have known the knights would be after them the moment they entered the monastery. Fine by me, though. I'm raring. Is there anything else you want to ask me, Teach? Students aren't the only ones who have something to learn from
You're
their
convinced it's anime.
Professors can also learn from each other. If you want to, you should try trading knowledge with Professor Hanneman or Professor Manuela. The house a student belongs to is determined by where they're from, but it is possible for some... Of course, that's only if the student varies. If you do a lot of different activities around the monastery, you'll get...
It is better if you do not approach me. If you spend too much time around a man of Dusker, there will be rumor.
Ooh, what kind of rumors? Oh, I'm starting to get hungry.
That reminds me.
The training ground. So right now she has her unique class on.
And now that you're all the way over here, Professor, after training, I love tending to the horses or bearing... Hi, Professor. I've actually got plans, so let's...
For years, the Boar Prince and I... So let me give you some advice. He's strong and skilled, sure. Take care he doesn't chew you up and... Join me for some training sometime. I might like to become your...
Hey there, Professor. You here to check in on my training? Oh, that reminds me. I found this small clock. Not really sure what it is, but it works great. Hey, Professor. Here? No?
The next assignment is to drive out bandits? Tell me something, Professor. When it comes to a one-on-one battle, which is better, strength or skill? I knew it!
That's what he wanted to hear, at least. Okay, I think I need to log off now. I'm getting hungry. Oh, it has been 8 hours since I ate. That's probably why. I'm enjoying my new Switch. Even got blue and orange controllers. But yeah, this game's pretty good. I'm glad it was on sale too. Yeah, this is definitely a school life simulator. Mixed in with a strategy game. Okay, so... Yep, food break. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and log off for now. I'll log back in later. Catch you around.